Hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry. This cat, I love her, but she runs this house now. And she couldn't decide if she wanted in or out, or she stepped out. It's cold. I know it's cold on her little feet, so I was trying to tell her, but she wouldn't listen. I was like, you ain't gonna want to stay out there long. I'm just saying. Okay, so Wendy's 4-point chili. All right, my hamburger and my onion are browning. I'm going to mince 1 clove of garlic. And I'm gonna let this cook low and slow in my crock pot all day. I'm sure you can do this in the Instant Pot as well. Or you can do it on the stovetop. I've done this on the stovetop before. But y'all know me, I like for stuff to have time to really marry up. Okay. Let me give this a zhuzh. This is really an easy one to throw together. I'm gonna put everything else I need. Go ahead and put it in my crock pot, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna add, see what I mean? She's like trying to go out. She's a woman, I guess she can change her mind. I will tell y'all, for the people that are trying to eat healthier though, this is what I'm gonna do. I've had a spaghetti squash that I have not cooked yet, and I'm gonna stick that baby in the oven. And so when I have my chili beans, I'm gonna serve it in that spaghetti squash and have that with it, kind of like a baked potato, but the spaghetti squash is 0 points. Tanya, I'm doing Wendy's chili beans. Well, hey, Claire Abshire, how you doing, girl? Okay, I'm gonna open up a big can of crushed tomatoes. And my red beans. A 15-ounce can. And a 15-ounce can of pintos. This is a great recipe to throw together to feed a big group. So this will probably be my go-to for next week's Super Bowl Sunday. All right, into the crock pot. We set this baby on low. It's too cold to go outside, ding dong. This cat. Since she started out of the barn, she thinks she's got to go out there every day. Anyway. Now to this, I'm gonna add, here's my little secret. If I go to the grocery store and plan ahead, I like to use, this calls for 1 quart of tomato juice, but here's what I like to use. For you people that like Bloody Marys. Boom. That's what I'm using. Zing zang. This is really good tomato juice. And you use it, people use it for margaritas because it has a little bit of a zip to it. And people use it for red eyes. Okay, that whole thing goes in here. Oh, y'all can't see, can you? Sorry. Hold on. Let's see if we can do that. You could actually add corn to this too. It'd be really good. But that has a, not just a tomato. It has spices in it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway. Then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of chili powder. She's doing her best to wake the imaginary farmer up. He is not going to be happy. Farmers don't get to sleep in very often, but Sunday's one of those days that he can sleep in, you know, till 8 o'clock. Anyway, a 4th cup. Let me make sure I'm telling you that right. Yeah, 4th cup chili powder. Hey, cool it over there. Didn't you get the memo that I'm live? She don't care. And she owns this place. Okay, where's my garlic powder at? It calls for 1.5 teaspoons. I'm just gonna put a teaspoon because you know I put that whole clove of garlic in there already. You can't have enough of that, in my opinion. And then I'm gonna add a half teaspoon of black pepper and about a half teaspoon of red pepper. And I'm gonna eyeball this, y'all. Well, I got my little measure here. Let me just do that. Half. And it calls for 1/8 of a teaspoon of red pepper. I'm gonna do, I don't know, 24th and a half. Maybe I should stick to a 4th. Because that Zing Zang's got some spices in it already. Okay, and then a teaspoon of salt. And a Napoleon salt box that I love, love, love it. Okay, this needs a tiny bit of sugar, like a half a teaspoon. Offset that salt and spice. Okay, let me double check. So I got my onion, my ground beef, my salt, my pepper, my Zing Zang, tomatoes, kidney beans, pintos. So once this browns, y'all, I'm gonna dump this into the crock pot, cover it up, and let it simmer low and slow for about 4 to 6 hours. All right, and that's how I'm doing my rendition of Wendy's chili. Again, it calls for celery and green pepper. My family don't do either one of those, so I omit that. I'm gonna give this a zhuzh. I'll show you a picture. Look, of the finished product. Oh, that pepper. And yeah, happy Sunday, y'all. Wendy's chili, Lisa style. All right, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Give it a try. You'll love it. See y'all.